Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Holden Blaze, and today we're going to be talking about Ocean Protocol. Ocean Protocol is a cryptocurrency that's focused on tokenized data and artificial intelligence, and I personally am predicting that artificial intelligence will be a very big sector for cryptocurrency this coming bull market. In the past, we've seen layer ones and gaming cryptocurrencies see a bunch of hype, and last cycle we saw the metaverse explode as well. I believe very similar to that, we're going to see all the cryptocurrencies related to AI take off this coming bull market, and I am quite bullish on Ocean Protocol. Now, you need to note that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But with that out of the way, let's look at CoinMarketCap right here. We can see the market cap of Ocean is roughly around $250 million, and we should note that the circulating supply is only at 40%. This is quite low and much lower than I would really want to see this at. However, we will account for this when looking at the price predictions at the end of the video. First, we need to figure out what Ocean Protocol is. And like I said earlier, it has to do with tokenized AI and data. You need to note that AI itself really needs large data sets in order to be efficient at all. It needs data in order to train itself what to do and what not to do. And Ocean Protocol is allowing for people to do that in a decentralized manner. You see, a lot of data is not available to be publicized, even if it would be super useful for the public. The easiest example I can think of is in the medical realm. If some illness was affecting a bunch of people and someone was wanting to research what all of those people had in common, they would have a tough time doing that because all of that data is private. There's really no way to access that data unless the individual publicly gives up that data. However, using Ocean Protocol, the whole thing could be decentralized and people could look at that data without any personal identifications tied to the data. It would be a data set, but there wouldn't be names, there would be decentralized identities attached to the data. For example, if I was a person in this theoretical scenario who got ill and someone wanted my data, I could create a data NFT using Ocean Protocol. That would ensure that I have the rights to this data, as I would have the ownership to that decentralized identity. And if I wanted to sell that data, I can tokenize it and decide what data I want to share and what price I want for it. Ocean Protocol also allows a compute to data, which allows machine learning and AI to look at the data set with all the decentralized IDs on it, come up with conclusions on that data without violating anyone's privacy. With all of this, Ocean Protocol unlocks access to data that would previously be unavailable or challenging to access. Maybe it would not fall under the general data protection regulation laws. However, Ocean allows anyone with sought after data sets to tokenize their data and make it available on the Ocean market. This produces an additional income stream for data publishers while giving scientists, researchers, and data analytics access to more reliable data. Basically, both parties win. Instead of having your privacy or data taken from you, you can instead make money off of it in a decentralized format, and from that, data scientists suddenly have access to more data to make better products. It's a win-win scenario, and I really am bullish on the whole narrative behind Ocean Protocol. I totally get why it can succeed in the future, and I want to know a very interesting fact. If we scroll down here, we can see that for some reason on May 23rd or May 24th, there suddenly was a massive increase in the number of whales holding Ocean. It just so turns out that on that very date, ChatGPT announced that it will now have access to real-time internet data. This is a complete hypothesis, but I'm guessing that these whales that have a bunch of money or a bunch of money they can put into crypto very quickly are very knowledgeable about what Ocean Protocol does and the advancement of AI. I believe that these whales saw this event as a huge plus for anyone developing on AI, as it suddenly gives a much better use case to the technology as a whole. I couldn't find anything else that would cause this massive spike in whale activity, and I personally think it makes total sense because AI needs a ton of data to train off of. Ocean Protocol allows for a bunch of data to be accessed that couldn't be accessed before. the potentials with AI accessing this private data that's encrypted in a way that it cannot find any personal identifiers with it is a massive potential for developers using AI, and I think these whales saw the potential immediately. If we compare Ocean to another AI project like Render, we can see that they move very similarly. However, Ocean has been lagging behind Render heavily for the past couple of months. I think people are really sleeping on Ocean, and I personally predict the market cap will definitely get in the billions. My low target for Ocean is $3, which may not sound that exciting, but that is my target if no big companies adopt this technology whatsoever, and it's driven up purely on hype. I believe even if Ocean fails drastically, it will go up this coming bull market just because of the AI narrative. However, I do think $3 is much too bearish. I am personally predicting that Ocean could get upwards to $8. Now, I think $5 to $6 is much more realistic. However, I do see potential around $8 to $10 on the very high end for Ocean. Comparing Ocean to a project like Filecoin, which is somewhat similar in the idea of data storage, we can see that Ocean would have to 10x in order to reach the current market cap of Filecoin. If Ocean was to reach the all-time high in market cap for Filecoin, around $12 billion, we would see Ocean, in theory, around $20. That is a 48x from this level. However, I don't think $20 is realistic whatsoever. You have to note that the circulating supply is still only at 40%, and I'm positive they will dump a large percentage of the supply on us this coming bull run. With that, I struggle to see Ocean hitting $20 unless we saw a massive software company adopt the technology, because honestly, if any major company decided to start storing their data on Ocean, this could be a different story and $20 could be absolutely realistic. Even if Ocean only gets to around $8 or $9, that's still a 20x on your money. And while I am trying to be very realistic with my price targets, I do know that major corporations adopting this technology could in theory send prices much higher. That being said, I'm not a financial advisor, but I hope you found some value in this video. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below, and I'd love to see you on some of the other videos around my channel. I hope you all have a great day. Peace out.